Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another episode of Your Lie in April. I can't say the Japanese name, I'm sorry. We're on episode 2. Episode 1, definitely a strong start. I think we have a good grasp on our lead character with his musical problems. Um, and I believe he left off right before the girl was trying to play. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember their names. I remember Wataru is the friend, but that's it. I don't know why I remember the friend's name. Wait. I know it starts with a K. Kohei? Kohei's the main guy. Wataru's the friend. The female lead also starts with a K. Kairi? Kaiori? I think it's Kaiori. Oh, the childhood friend. I think it starts with a T. All I'm thinking of is Sumi, but there's no way that's her name, so. Okay, anyway, I think I'm right. At least Wataru is 100% right. We should look that up, actually. You can also check out the voice actors, even though I probably won't know who they are. The only one I know is Miki Ito, apparently, so. Don't think she's in this, or at least I haven't heard it. Kosei, not Kohai, obviously. Kaori, I think that Tsubaki, dude, it did start with a T. And Watari. Oh, I said Wataru. Or did I say Watari? Anyways, there we go. Kosei Tayori Tsubaki Watari. Don't worry. We'll learn that eventually. um but yeah, definitely a solid start. Again, I think they painted a good picture of our main character, and now it's time to develop him. Um Yeah. Also, I just heads up, I didn't mention it in the intro and the other one. The episodes will be recorded ahead of time. I usually have like a week ahead, so like I'm usually 3 episodes ahead. So there's that. Though again, you don't have to like plan your comments around that. And also, it's not always like that. You can always just check the playlist video count, and then like sometimes you'll see like the total videos, but there's only a certain amount showing. The total is how much I recorded, but it's usually never more than 3. I kind of like to keep at least close to like keep it like close. Like I don't want to record too much, so I'm not too disconnected from comments and stuff. So wait, okay, I'm not doing anything. Sorry, I thought I fucked up. Um, but yeah. Oh, before we get in, like I said, Japanese snack time. I'm just eating the other jelly, dude. Last time we got that Sakura jelly that tasted like plum tea and also had a petal in it. I'm eating the other jelly. I don't know what it is. Also, it has a petal in it. Again, eating more petals. Stop making me eat flower petals, man. Nah, I don't mind. Last one was pretty good though. I am a jelly fan, so let's get a little info before we try it out. This one's a lot smaller than the other one, or maybe not a lot. Maybe half the size or a third, which I guess is a lot. Where are you? How to get the history lesson so it tastes better. There you go. Sakura Kuzo Mochi. A whole pickled sakura blossom is enclosed in this beautifully presented and refreshing Kuzo Mochi. I do not know what a Kuzo Mochi is. Quick Google search again. Kuzo Mochi. I mean, I know what a mochi is, so it's some sort of rice, right? Is a Japanese term referring for mochi cakes made of kuzo, or mochi cakes from fermented wheat. Okay, so kuzo is made of kuzoko. So it's like a type of wheat dish. Okay, so it's not jelly. We'll try it out. Pickled sakura blossom. Did not think I would eat that, but it is the season for sakura, so well, in Japan. We do have sakura trees in Canada. People have imported them. Oh, this is hard. So I do get to see them. It's not like there's like a whole big blossoming thing. Okay, opened it. It's a little watery. Sniff. Doesn't really smell like anything. Alright, taste test. First jelly, or first Puzo Mochi without the petal, then we'll try the petal. It definitely has the consistency of, more like, pudding than jelly. It's sweet. It kind of has a hint of apples, I feel. Um, Interesting taste. Okay, let's try to get this, blossom if I can. Ooh, it's like, oh, okay, well, I don't want to fuck this up. It's kind, okay, here we go, here we go. Might as well just finish it if it's so, since it's so tiny. Less distracting. Here's the blossom, you see it? Real sakura blossom. Never thought I would be eating a sakura blossom twice. Well, this one does have flavor, I guess. Last one just tasted like a plant. This one, well, it tastes like a plant. Also, kind of tastes like apples. All right, let me just finish this. Good. Honestly, it's very comparable to the sakura jelly in terms of if I had to rate it. It's kind of more slight, a little on the sweeter side with a apple flavor. And it's interesting because apples are like not my favorite fruit. I actually don't like them too much, but like when it's apple flavor and other stuff, it's pretty good. But yeah, solid. Another good snack. Um Hopefully it will keep up in future episodes. But yeah, no more stalling. Let's get started. Again, full length episode, you need your own copy. My episode length is 22 minutes 51 seconds long, so if yours is different, then you will have to adjust it yourself. I have no studio logos if that helps you sync up. So if you do, just skip it. And yeah, let's get started. Get your episode ready. I'm gonna start the countdown, and at the end we'll go over the episode, do a review kind of. So let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. Right, picking up right where we left off. Little bop. I do like this soundtrack so far. Very alive. Wonder if he's played there too. Toba Hall. I mean, it's probably not super like fancy, but well, actually, I don't know. I don't know why I said that. Could be. There we go. The squad. Did I forget their names already? No. Subaki, Kaori, Ko Kosei, Watari. The song's sounding better. The second time I'm listening to it. It looks very pretty. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling this now. I don't know why. I was kind of mid on it the first time I heard the opening. But I'm kind of feeling it now. I didn't really notice the actual music behind the vocals, but it sounds very good to me anyways. To me, a random person. And again, the art style is very distinct, which can be good or bad, but this is distinct in a good way. Oh, lots of people. So it is a competition, not just like a show. Wonder if anyone would recognize him. I guess it's been a while since he last played, because he looked real young in the flashback. Oh, PTSD? Oh no, I shouldn't be laughing. Scary mom. I'm still betting that she was probably nice before whatever condition overtook her. Maybe. Though he was pretty young at the time, so maybe not. Oh man. It's been so long since I've been to like a music hall. And then I used to play in high school just for like the first 2 years, but I guess this is just an auditorium. Like for theaters too. Yep. He's famous. Okay. Guess he was really good. Okay, so this is just pure violins. I wonder if Kaori knew about him. Watu. Dude, I like Watu's design. I don't know. He looks cool. Very grating. Alright, Kaori. Well, I don't know if you start. No. It's number 1. Let's go. Ooh. It doesn't make sense you have some background music. Oh, that guy that's bored. I do not know classical music, so can't really judge it. Violins are a very pretty sounding instrument. Strings in general. I didn't play strings. I played brass, but I'm not dissing brass. I think brass sounds really good in like a group, but solo brass usually sounds pretty ass. So well, violin sounds pretty good solo, I think. Strings in general sounds good solo. Mm. A comp. Okay. I mean, so it's a duo competition, kinda. Though they're only judging the strings. Ah, feels bad. It's kind of rude. I don't know. Yeah. Good luck, man. Good try. So yeah, I trying though. Whoa. Is that a diss or not? Or Sato like for the good opening. But we can definitely see how this is gonna end up, right? Kosei with playing the piano with her. It's how it's set up, I think. Watch her, your date's playing, bro. Bro, she is dressed up. Bonus points for style? Is that allowed? Yo, oh, she even has a bid bow. Dude, I love the bid bow drip. She's gonna kill it, I think. I assume. So it's just one pianist for everyone. It's not a duo. My mistake. Though I do still feel like it's a setup. Anyways. For the competition. You're a lucky die watcher. Watari. For now. Probably won't last. I assume. Maybe I'm dissing him too much. Just good. They do not have the ear to tell. Well, now it sounds good. Pianos, obviously. I didn't talk about pianos, but they are stringed instruments. But they're like, to me, they always sound the best, I feel. Oh. Yo, look at her. The piano is just sweating. She's going too fast. It does sound different. Like, completely different, almost. Oh. Does not like that. So was that his student, I guess? I didn't really catch that since it was a different name. Mmm. Never mind. Okay, so it's not just her playing really well and fast. It's her own spin. Interesting. I feel like that wouldn't fly in a competition. Maybe. Because just from memory, it's about accuracy. But she is playing like it correctly, just making it like you said, making it her own. But it would be hard for the pianist, right? Pew, pew. Hey. I liked it. Don't know how much that counts. Everyone liked it. Yeah. Must definitely be a surprise for people here anyways, expecting a certain thing. Sounded good to me. Probably get like a misjudging though. Cause I didn't see like people like the guy that got angry would be mad about like not being accurate. Interesting though. Uh oh. Nice. Again, while talented like Kosei. Opposites still, besides that point. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's about it's about accuracy. Yeah. That's what I thought. It made sense. It's what a competition is, but at least she went out in style. I feel like I even there's probably like should at least get the attention from some of the judges even if she doesn't win. Whoa, so tiny. Ah, the strawberry drip. Yeah, she's just here to play. That made sense why she's so free. Yeah, okay. Now I get it. I know she wasn't trying to win, but it made sense now. Okay. I wonder if interesting. I wonder if Kosei is gonna like convince her to take it more seriously as a partnership. It wasn't bad. Whoa. Oh, yeah, I guess they just bought flowers, right? That's crazy. Interesting. Also, interesting answer. Because he thinks it's good, but again, it's not competition good. Or maybe, like, what if she mates it, though, randomly? Well, not randomly, but surprisingly. Oh, audience choice? Easy. Hey, she made it. I guess that made sense why she would be audience choice. Cool. I mean, I guess it made sense if you want to go down the plot line of Kosei becoming her pianist. And dead. Did he get hit again? Nah, it's just dreaming. Oh, Jesus. Oh, oh no. Dude, milk in a carton. Crazy. Interesting animation right now. Hmm. I mean, I don't know if she's in love with Watery. And then maybe I'm dissing my boy, because I like Watery. But a chit maiden. Just show her your skills, bro. Oh! Uh-oh. Yeah. My man is so poetic. I didn't notice that in the first episode, but now that I think about it, just have a way with words. Oh, well, that was easy. I mean, she does go to your school, so. It's actual love at first sight, right? I didn't believe it. Oh no. For that pretty bad rep with her right now. Oh no. Autry has too much Duros, man. mm, apparently, yesterday was not enough to win Watchery's heart, eh? At least keep him committed. And she really does like Watchery. Again, I've underrated the power of Watchery. Now I like Watery more. I already liked him before. Dude, already over. Good episode. I'm starting to get into it more. I liked the first episode, but once you start getting into it, starts getting better. Interesting though. Let me listen to this song though. We'll talk more about it in post episode discussion. Maybe I'll start liking this song a bit more too. I think the opening is better. It's not bad though. Again, just sounds very familiar. If that made sense. Well, the opening's instrumentals, chat sounds sick. Oh, little preview. I saw an onion there. It's enough for me to want to watch. Okay, wait for it to finish. So don't fuck up the timer. There we go. We're done. We're done. Thanks for watching. If you're just here for the reactions, see ya. If you're here for the discussion, welcome. Or let's continue. Good episode. Good episode. We got the little performance, and we're starting to get more of almost every character besides Tsubaki. But yeah, so let's just like dive into it. Like I said in the reaction, I'm starting to feel the opening more. It sounds pretty sick actually. It's kind of okay. Like I said, it takes time. It's kind of like with the new Higurashi stuff. For some reason, when I first hear it, I'm it's all right. But as it goes on, I'm like, hey, this is actually just like amazing. So I feel like I'm getting a similar vibe from the opening, at least. So we go to excuse me, bad timing, huh? Okay, so we go to the music hall, the Toa Hall. So I actually thought it was just a show. I didn't think it was a competition. So a little more excitement, and we can even see how his how scarred he is from his musical background to the point where he's just nervous just being in the building. Um, which again, it made sense since a lot of that happened when he was very young, and a lot of it was including his mother. So it does make sense. Um, so let's go. Again, kind of nostalgic since I did briefly play music in high school. So always cool being in theaters like this, I think. Um, then we get on to the plane. So, but like I said, I'm not really too knowledgeable about music. So I feel like if you did know about classical music more, you can probably actually appreciate a lot of the stuff going on here a bit more, especially with Kaori's performance. Since I don't actually know the piece, um, I couldn't really tell until it started going on. But I'm sure if you knew it, you'd probably be like, "What's happening, dude?" So yeah, the it's always like that for certain subjects you just don't know, and obviously you can watch this without knowing about classical music like me, and it's still great. But I'm just saying it's like more of a it's like a bonus thing if you do know about it. So yeah. Anyways, I think that's interesting. At least in the first performance, before we get to Kaori, is we see a bit more of Kosei's character where he starts messing up. He and people notice, right? He actually like cheers them on and believe and like in his mind, and kind of encourages him. So we don't exactly know what happened to Kosei. Well, we do know because he just midway stopped playing, but we do know he's like sympathetic at least to that stuff. Like me, dude, I was feeling bad for him, so cool. Um, but he didn't do great. Besides one judge, at least acknowledging his talent. Um, but yeah, I didn't really catch the judges' names. I don't know how important they are. I feel like we're gonna be sticking with this competition for a while, so probably we'll learn them eventually. Oh yeah, and even though um this competition itself seems like some pretty obvious setup for what's gonna happen in the future, right? You know, it's a competition where it's not just a soloist. It's a violin competition, but it's not like a solo thing. It is almost a duo thing because they do have to have a pianist partner. though it did seem like they were using the same one. I did notice in like a short shot somewhere later it did show when they were ranking her, it did show like her name and then the pianist name. So I'm wondering if maybe just for the prelims you have one pianist, and maybe you can like choose your own as you go on later, or like this is just the default one if you don't have your own, just because it does seem like some pretty um pretty straightforward setup that eventually Kaori and Kosei are gonna play together as a duet. Though again, it's they're not rating the pianist, they're rating the violinist. So um but still, yeah, that's definitely gonna happen in the future, right? Which which made sense. I actually like, because I thought she was gonna lose too, but then when I thought about it, I'm like, oh yeah, it doesn't make sense if she's just out, because then that whole setup thing was just wrong. I mean, I guess unless there are other competitions like this, but they did state that this was a unique one where so I'm guessing most competitions don't use this rule set. So anyways, we'll definitely see that eventually, I assume. But anyways, going into her performance again, it sounded exciting, I guess. Again, I don't know the source material, but you know, she has a certain energy to her. Even if you aren't familiar with it. First of all, she looks great. Style points. Obviously judges aren't basing it on style, but like I don't know, maybe like subconsciously it adds words. But she looks sick. Definitely top drip of the episode. Though to be fair, we didn't see much new ones besides this in like school uniforms. Love the bow on her dress, big bow. Always looks good. And the animation was pretty cool, right? How crazy she looked. I haven't really seen I mean I've been to like concerts and stuff, but I don't really remember seeing violinists go that crazy. I guess maybe this is more of like a, actually I don't know. I just haven't seen like a solo performance where a violinist is highlighted at least. But it looked really cool. The animation is very unique in this show, huh? Some at least artistic, I think is the right word. Cuz sometimes it looks a little weird, but it's on purpose. It's not like they're doing it by accident, right? So like interesting framing and stuff sometimes too. So very very cool, very stylish, I should say, is the right word. But yeah, our boy Kohei is feeling it. It made sense. Um, and even the judges say she's on another level, but like I said in the reaction, I didn't think she would win because it is a competition, and while people really enjoyed it, I don't have too much experience in music competitions, but I do believe it's more about accuracy than obviously you have to play the notes well, because accuracy has levels, right? The the tempo and stuff is like the general level, then it's like the accuracy of the notes, which is the harder part, since that's like the general tempo has like levels, but then the note accuracy and how well it sounds is like, that's where the big variance is. But she's kind of like fucked it and made it her own song, which I mean, I guess it netted her a spot. I don't know if she knew about the audience score, but it did seem like she just did it to perform and to connect with the audience. That's her main goal. As she said to the staff person that she doesn't really care about the competition. And now it made sense, right? Because I think someone as talented as her would know that it wouldn't score well. But but yeah, polar opposite from Kosei, who played to win competitions while she plays to like express herself or connect with others. I'm sure we'll dive more into her motivations eventually, but cool stuff. Um then we got the Watchery and her relationship going on. Again, I've been dissing my boy Watchery, so she does really like him. I thought it was more just from their like initial interaction in the first episode. Um, I thought it was a bit more shallow than that, but I liked Watchery, man. His pep talk was also cool. Very he's also kind of free spirited, though maybe not in the best way, since it does seem like he's playing the field a lot. Which I mean, I guess that just says something about him. Especially if he didn't get like I said by the end that he didn't feel committed or want to be committed to Kyrie after that sick performance. But yeah, Watchery is a cool dude. um, yeah, but Kosei is really liking her, and I guess it for I get one it is like kindred spirits. Because while he does really dislike music, I think it's more like he dislikes the what's how like his mother's influence like that's been etched on him, not actually music himself, um, or music itself, I should say. So I feel like this this it's almost like a brand new experience of music he's witnessing through her, and I think that's gonna light his own fire. So but yeah, he definitely seems like he's in love. So maybe it's love is too strong of a word, but man's making up really nice sounding poems about her after meeting her once. So I think that's a sign. Do feel a little bad about her about Watchery kind of not standing her up because she was trying to surprise him, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. I think at least it seems like she doesn't recognize Kosei, but to be fair, she doesn't even know his name. Maybe when he reveals his name, she will recognize the name at least. But it doesn't seem like she's too into contests, so she might not even know that, right? Um, but yeah, I think that's it. Great episode. Um, I'm definitely starting to feel it more. So, but yeah, it's been a good experience so far. I'm excited to see how this goes. She's kind of taking the place of watching a date. It's not really a date, but now is your chance to show off Kosei. Hopefully it works out for you. But thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And yeah, see you next time with more Your Lie in April. Bye for now. Have a great day, night.